bullshit. Straight garbage.
Some bullshit from the Mob Museum.
He said, no more shots with that nigga.
He said, nigga, please.
Like, what the fuck is this shit?
He said,
terrible.
What the fuck is this shit?
All right, man. Y'all ready to get started, man?
Yeah, hit the goddamn button.
Terrible. Trying to convince us.
Oh my goodness. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Man Listen. I'm your host, Reggie Classic. And as always, we got the fellas here. Let's see. We got Keese, a.k.a. Maurice Walnut, a.k.a. Mr. 500. He's also in the building. What's up, my friend?
What's happening with it?
And back again, we got my man Ty, a.k.a. Raindrop Drop Top. You know what I'm saying? The Beijing King, Mr. Firestarter himself. Ty's in the building.
What's good,
What's going on with you, man? And of course, you gotta say one of the best for last, man. We got my man Mike over here, man. Mr. Big Time, a.k.a. Dat Fraud.
That Dizzle,
Man, a.k.a. ain't no snack better than the one I got. I got my nigga Mike in the building. Man, what's up with you, bud?
Rebound.
Oh, my goodness.
What's happening,
What's
man?
up with you players,
That
man?
Fizzle, huh?
Dat Fraud.
Dat
I'm going to tell y'all about this Dat Fraud, too.
That
This
Fizzle.
nigga Mike been violating. He just don't. Oh, my
That
goodness,
Fizzle.
man. How you fellas doing, man? Everybody good?
Man, I can't complain.
I'm a little disappointed, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got bombarded on Facebook because I told a group of niggas that I don't like wearing a condom while getting hit.
What? Wait.
So wait a minute.
Put this in context.
Let me tell you. Right, there was a post in the group. Right, a motherfucker said, "Would you be offended if a chick put a condom on before she gave you head?" And the nigga just jumped out the window with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna trip. I do it now. That nigga mad at me because I looked at him weird. Like, what? Who does that? Bro, if you got a condom on while you getting topped off, she don't want to do it, bro. she don't want to do it. And you proud of that?
Maybe,
and you think that's cool?
Maybe she just like
There's no
sex,
excuse.
man.
I'm not taking nothing that you say for that. There's no excuse for that.
Niggas,
None.
running around here with mono. And you
And
telling me,
Now I can see if it's a hooker situation, I could possibly see it there.
Oh, just the hookers.
The hookers, the skeezers, skanks, scallywags, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
But if this is somebody that you courting and dating,
Oh, that changes everything.
that's what I'm saying. And you let her do that, you not the main dude.
No, you
You're
decide.
not the main
If she put a
dude.
condom on your shit, and you think y'all in some real shit,
You're
you're
being settled, nigga, like TV
Yeah.
dust.
She'd rather suck on rubber.
Right.
Rather take
And you
good
can't,
year.
and you can't tell me you enjoying that.
nah.
You ain't
She
enjoying.
got straight DuPont mouth, nigga.
Because even
Bullshit.
if she giving
She
you
got
some
some out of it.
sloppy, you're not enjoying none of that because you're not getting any of it.
Man, she got
Nigga, you might as well go put a raincoat on and play outside, nigga. That's about all. That's what it gonna feel like. It's the same
Hey,
shit.
for real. Damn, you sitting over here getting head from a stranger.
They gave you some smoke behind that,
The
huh?
phantom head, man, yeah, boy.
Don't say Phantom Head.
That's kind of what it is.
It's happening because it ain't nobody there.
That's kind of what it is. The only thing you feeling is she's stroking your shit the same. Other than that, you ain't even feel. Yeah, man. That's,
So if
Sucks to be you.
you one
No
of them
fun.
niggas that enjoy that, you need to go see a therapist
Damn.
and let that bitch and let that broad go too because she don't like you.
well, they were counter with she loves herself more.
Right.
Rubber throat.
A rubber.
Yeah. She may not trust that nigga. The dick might like a Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, so wow.
I mean, it's reasons why they do it.
Shit look like a. I'm done.
You know what? It's reasons why they do it.
Thank y'all for coming out.
And one more thing, and we can move on, man. One more experience I've had this week. So I told y'all about what I seen at the Rolling Loud with the nigga that was that was being belligerent with the Caucasian woman. Nah.
Yeah.
I told y'all about that, right? Okay,
okay.
so we have all Mexican women housekeepers at my job, right?
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and
I remember you told us when they dropped
Right.
housekeeping appreciation with the pinata.
yeah,
Culture.
That is a fucking HR violation.
Right, okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I'm sitting there the other night at the table, just I'm bored as fuck. I don't have no pickups or nothing. I'm sitting there, and it's this commotion from down the hall. And she came running down the hallway, just speaking in Spanish. I don't know what the hell is happening, but you see somebody running all frantic. Something's going on, right?
Come on.
I'm like, oh, Ty! Jesus!
That's all you hear. That's all it sounds like. I'm sorry. That's all it
I
sounds
mean,
like.
Oh,
You don't know what he's saying.
yeah,
So-
they're going 1,000 miles a minute. Yeah.
So anyway,
Panic mode.
yeah. So she gets to the desk and she starts talking to the front desk girl who also speaks Spanish.
Okay.
So I go put my nose in there to get the translation, and she goes, "Mike, he said a man exposed himself to her."
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, "What the fuck?" And so I look down the hall. The nigga poked his head out. And then closed the door back. Like, yeah, there's a camera aiming right at your door too. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
God.
And so that's why when we was on the chat, I said, nigga, it's going down to this motherfucker. And the nigga, like, later on, like a couple hours later, I guess to him the coast was clear. This nigga came, walked out, picked up his DoorDash meal, and went back to his room. Like, nothing, like, you didn't just show your dick to the housekeeper. Like, come on, bro, what is... So, man, I don't know what's in the air, man, with these motherfuckers and this sexual harassment, but y'all gotta quit.
Cold pursuit.
Y'all,
I'm telling you what it is, bro.
y'all gotta...
Listen, you said that shit out. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a movie called Cold Pursuit, right? I think it's one of the last movies. What's the nigga name? Liam Neeson.
Before we cancel this.
Before we canceled, it was the last one, right?
When
When
we
he got
canceled it,
canceled, we did that interview. It was for that movie, right? There's a dude in that movie who talks about the shit he does to housekeepers. The nigga says what he does is he just like running up in various hotels and housekeepers just smashing the maids and shit.
Damn.
So he said what he does is he gives them a choice. He says he puts the sign on the door saying the room needs to be serviced, right? He get butt naked. He lay on the bed and put a $20 bill over his dick. He said he lay in the bed. So when she opened the door, said the first thing he needs to do is make eye contact with her right away. So if she don't run out right away,
Nigga got a
he look at her, look down at the dick so she can see, you know what I'm saying? Like you can either dip out of here or you come get this money.
What?
But
That nigga said that's what he do. I'm telling you, bro.
let me find out this nigga copycat at that at work at my...
I'm telling you, bro.
Man.
I just saw that shit. That shit had me cracking up. So these niggas, of course, he is, he a nasty white boy, but I mean,
Dogs.
Yeah.
Ass nigga.
yeah, that too.
Y'all gotta stop being weird, man.
Yeah, man.
Weird.
So you had an
Stop
interesting
being
weekend.
weird. Yeah, man, to say the least.
Yeah, my shit was kind of litty.
Yeah,
So Friday night, right? Y'all know my wife. She always got something going on somewhere. She know about some shit. It's a food festival down in Berkeley, right?
Yeah,
Now, do you niggas like spicy food?
I do.
I like spicy.
Like, how spicy can y'all really handle it?
You got a little
I
kick
like
to it.
Thai food. Thai is pretty spicy.
Okay. I asked this because we go in here, we trying all this different shit, right? And we had motherfucking lobster roll. They had some fucking fried Oreos in there. Red velvet fried Oreos. That was fucking delicious. But then we tried this chicken sandwich spot, right? I'm going to shout them out. That shit was motherfucking delicious. It's called Nash and Proper. Apparently they're based out of Sacramento.
Yeah, somebody was just saying something about that.
Nigga,
Somebody just told me about National Property.
them motherfuckers are delicious. So we met up with one of her friends while we were there, right? Her friend's people said something about, I guess her brother-in-law or something like that is part of that little crew. She said, you should go over there and try it. Go over there, get the sandwich, right? So get the mild, because Tip don't eat spicy shit. We figure we at this food, we gonna split all this
Right.
shit. So we good. Motherfucking sandwich is delicioso, nigga. That motherfucker was ridiculous. So we telling everybody we see, because we saw hella people we know at the spot, hey, y'all need to fuck with this sandwich, right? So we met up with one of Tiff's peoples, right? Her and her dude. Tip said, y'all need to go try this sandwich. Dude was like, all right, cool. He go over there. Apparently they like spicy food. He went over there and got the, are you clucking kidding me? Right?
Oh my God.
That's the name of the heat.
Oh no.
Wow.
So they say it's cool. It come out, sandwich hella big. Oh, this shit look delicious. Nigga.
Sweating about the ass.
So his girl, right? She bites the sandwich. And so, okay, this is kind of spicy. He bit it. He was like, oh, no. He said, I couldn't take nothing but heat. She said, this shit is good. It's hot, but she like hot food. Nigga. She would have taken another bite. She looked up, but her eyes was bloodshot red. Her eyes bloodshot red. Wow. She about to start tearing up. Now she don't know what the fuck to do. Her lips burning, the back of her throat, everything's on fire. To the point where now I'm looking like, oh shit, she might really be in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, fam, she was like trying anything to cool her mouth off. Nigga, water wasn't working. Nothing was fucking working.
They had no milk around that motherfucker no way?
You ever seen a milk at a food festival?
And the soda,
And soda ain't gonna do it.
Soda,
She was fam. You ever seen a motherfucker try to drool the hot shit out their mouth? The motherfucker was bent over.
trying to get that shit out.
Just drooling, just trying to let that shit fall in because she couldn't swallow. Her lips felt like they were swelling. I was trying to find some ice for her. She was put on her face because she was in some pain.
Damn.
And her dude was like, "I told you." He was like, "I couldn't even taste the flavor. All I taste was heat."
Damn.
That shit, fam.
So dude was smart
Shit
for
sound
backing
like
out
that.
there.
He backed out to that first
Carolina
bite.
Reaper.
Yeah, the Carolina Reaper.
Hey, speaking of that, I got a plug on those. Y'all want to do it?
No,
The one chip?
no,
I love my stomach. And
Y'all
that's-
some
No.
suckers.
that's fine.
That's cool. I'll be that.
Nigga, that-
Ty, you want to do it?
I'll do it.
The one chip challenge?
I'll do it. I'll do
Me
it.
and Ty
Y'all-
gonna do that
Y'all
motherfucker.
go right ahead.
I do
We'll
it
go
right
live
ahead.
and we'll
I love
watch you
spicy
niggas.
food, but I don't love it that much.
That shit burn going down and on the way out, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
when
all
they come
right.
out, don't be mad.
We mad at all right, man. Y'all wanna y'all ready to dive into this week's
Yeah, let's go.
shenanigans? We're gonna do a little recap.
Let's
Let's get
go.
it going. Let's get it going.
I guess we'll start with the big news. Well, it's all big news. We'll start with old Instagram, old Zuckerberg and them, old Zuckerberg. He done shot some of you brothers some bail. Apparently, IG has now removed the activity feature off the platform. So, fellas, you now can, I guess,
Follow freely.
let that like button off a little more freely, you know what I'm saying? Let that like gun off.
AK-47.
Yeah, y'all can get the double tap
Burst.
all you want. Because now your lady can't see it. Unless, of course, she crack your phone, then it all comes right back down to earth anyway.
Spud show anybody my password. He did.
What?
Yeah. Spud,
Why does he even know
What?
your
Exactly.
password?
Spud leaked the damn because he play games on my
I was
phone.
about to say, both my boys know my Max.
And then he went like
all
this.
three
He
of my
said,
kids know my
"Hey,
password.
look." And went right in.
Yeah.
I said, "Nigga, what kind of nigga is you?" Straight double agent.
Violation.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Russian
God.
ass kid.
Same with Terrence, man. Terrence know all the passcodes, passwords, everything. It's interesting how kids remember that stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They want you to do that shit
Get on
enough.
that phone.
My son do like Netflix. Do. Wait, how you figure that out? Because I gotta watch my videos.
I'm trying to do what I gotta do. Damn it, I
You
need
on the
that
right,
information.
About $300 show.
That, nigga, that bill coming in.
Man,
Fans only.
Oh Lord!
Oh Lord.
It's not that.
no more.
That might actually be me.
That probably is him. Oh my gosh, what y'all think, man? Instagram's making some changes, some moves. Big deal, not a big deal.
No,
for
not a
y'all?
big deal.
I never knew anything about the activity shit
Yeah, not a
until
big
this shit
deal.
came out.
I didn't really understand it until I was being interrogated.
that usually how it go. That's usually how
Motherfucker
it go.
could tell me who I start following, and I
stalk
can't
in peace.
deny it.
That's
Yeah. I see you like titties. What? What is you talking about? I'm a child of God. You ain't gonna talk
I have
about-
no idea
you
what
talk
you're
about
referring
this
to.
Bible page I just followed.
Oh my goodness, man. All right, well we're gonna moving on from IG. Like I said, y'all, drink responsibly? Y'all like responsibly?
Yeah, like a responsible.
Because believe me, your lady will find a way to still knock you on that shit.
Man.
Don't get. I mean, yeah.
Especially if she's a goddamn Instagram expert.
I think all women are Instagram experts. That shit was created for them.
That may be true.
So that's a whole nother story. But y'all like y'all daddies?
Whoa. That's it. The way you just said that. You said father.
Yeah, I'm kind of out of this conversation. I
I
lost both of them. But Michael, no. Eric,
I wasn't even talking.
Eric,
talking about.
exactly.
I'm asking. Okay.
Father.
Yeah,
But Eric, you love.
I love it. Yeah,
Okay.
I love my son out there.
You love your dad. I love my.
I love my dad.
All right. So apparently, according to Drake's dad, Dennis Graham, right?
Yeah.
According to old Dennis, Drake been lying.
Selling.
He said the lines Drake been talking about him being an absentee dad and all that kind of shit is lies. And he approached Drake on it and asked him, "Hey man, why you saying all this?" Drake said, "Dad, because it sell records." He said, "Oh well, if you gonna make some money, then you know what I'm saying." But it's all lies. Only for Drake to go on IG and say, some people just can't handle the truth. Clearly, I'm paraphrasing, of course. I ain't
Of course, yeah.
But basically, he's saying he ain't lying. And Daddy's like, "Nigga, you lying."
See, it's
Shouldn't have never let that nigga in the studio to make that butt ass.
but that's my thing. My thing is, why would I just make all these songs about my dad doing the shit he did? Why? But I'm saying though, like, why?
It's the typical,
To make my mom look good, basically.
It's the typical black story. I didn't have my dad. He ain't shit. And look at me now.
I mean, yeah, but you ain't. Most motherfuckers don't even say it.
Right.
Right.
You may give him a bar, maybe two. This nigga got like a catalog.
What do you mean? We all have different perspectives, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, maybe his dad feel like he was around and he was close in proximity per se. But Drake was like, "Nigga, I never had no relationship with you." And in essence, if I didn't have no relationship with you, I didn't have a dad, right? Because I had no relationship.
I mean, he was on this album cover.
But maybe that's later in life, though.
Yeah.
That's
so Drake might be
let's
talking
keep
about
it real now,
because
it's some
Dennis
kids.
did say that he wasn't there all the time, but he called him, if not every day, every other day for sure. So you always talked to him. You always knew he was around. Nigga, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but calling a motherfucker and actually being there is not the same thing.
Two different things.
So I don't know, man, but
There's some kids that can cut motherfucking whole mixtapes, albums about niggas.
yeah, for real.
Right, about that, which is fine.
They can top billboard behind that shit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's like you said, it's a typical story. Mom did everything, dad wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then when they throw bars at him, dad want to all of a sudden come out of nowhere.
Hey, that was fucked up, man. Why you gotta go ahead and air me
say
out?
that shit?
Yeah.
But it's the truth.
Hey, man.
It is what it is.
But
man.
so we got one fella who says that his dad wasn't being there, helped fuel him to be who he is, and Drake. To the next one. Now this is like black excellence at its finest. Tyler Perry. I'm pretty sure most of us know by now. Tyler Perry celebrated opening his studio, which apparently had actually been open before.
Probably
He had a grand opening.
I was gonna say he probably had a
They had
soft
already been
opening.
shooting shit in there.
No, I was gonna say he probably had a soft opening.
But it was just his shows on BET.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But he made a grand opening, had a big party to celebrate opening his studio, Tyler Perry Studios, down in Atlanta. And this is a big thing for Hollywood, for Black Hollywood, because now you can actually go beyond going to Hollywood to get your shit shot. And
You shoot on the studio.
and according to all the reports, right, you can fit Warner, Paramount, and Disney's studios on his lot down in Atlanta.
Damn.
That's how big this shit is. That's how grand it is. And the brother doing big shit, man.
He using his platform for what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay the foundation. I already got this. Is what you trying to? People always say we don't have this, we don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got this.
Yeah.
I already got this. So now, what's your excuse?
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely can't.
I mean,
it's
I just think it's dope when you just really look at Tyler Perry and his journey to where he is now.
that's what I was saying.
I think about when he was first started doing the Medea plays
on the plays,
on the church circuit.
Yeah, and I remember seeing them bootleg handed out, you know, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" You know, you watch it, and it was, you know, it was funny, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it was low quality, but it was funny. Because you know what I'm saying? And then he just built it to actually doing plays on, you know, Paramount and stuff like that, to now movies, and you just saw his progression, man. He got better and better and better.
His brother was homeless at one point.
The thing about it is, I don't think his following ever stopped.
No,
like it just grew.
It just grew,
and that was the thing about it. It just that his following, usually you'll see it. The more you move on, your following change.
Yeah, it'll start to shift.
His never stopped. I guess because he was doing them circuits so much. Yeah, that people was always looking for it.
He also kept those people with him too.
Yeah.
Like why those people? The I can't remember the black dude name.
David and Tamla Man.
Yeah, like them two.
He had the same core, and he
kept
built
that core,
with them.
and he just kept on taking them with him.
He spun that shit in TV shows for all kind of shit.
Exactly. Which is
that's how you're supposed to do it, man. So salute to Tyler. You know, we not at birds and salutes, but shit. Hold on, matter of fact, we gonna give this man a round of applause.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's some black excellence, man. So we gotta give him his flowers. That's some big shit. That's gonna change the game. Because apparently he's already giving motherfuckers better rates than Hollywood is giving you shit in their studios.
Like, he the plug now. Hey, you ain't gotta go over there. Come see me right quick.
Yeah.
You can shoot whatever you want to.
And the other dope part is him and Spike, you know what I'm saying, squash their beef. Apparently he named the buildings on his studio lot after his inspirations.
Nice.
He named one after Spike Lee, named one after Oprah, Denzel.
What's her name that just passed?
Diane Carroll?
Yes. He named one after her too.
Yeah.
Diane Carroll.
You know what I'm saying? So he remembers where he came from. He's doing it the right way. He gonna be a force in this movie business, man.
Easily.
And I can already see it being like an indie mecca as far as where they're gonna shoot.
Exactly.
Yeah. I can see that coming, man. Hollywood in trouble. And I like it that way. Fuck y'all.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Let's see what else we got here. So we got, you know what I'm saying, Drake Daddy, a clout chaser. Tyler Perry. Oh, speaking of clout chasing, we go from black excellence to I don't even know what this shit's even gonna
Black
be.
ignorance?
It's some black fuckery for sure.
Oh, okay.
The niggatry is power.
Yeah. So 50 Cent
Oh,
The niggatry is powerful.
is looking to be the first one to cash in on this Tekashi story. 50 Cent has some kind of deal where he's basically telling quiet the who?
The rights to the story.
Yeah. He's acquired the rights to the Tekashi story, along with, of course, his own and there's one other person. I think it's Snoop's.
I think
Snoop. They're in their trials. Mm-hmm. He's doing like docs on those, stories about those, and of course he got the rights to Tekashi shit. So,
but you know the thing about it is he's the plug though. If he really
but do we need one for Tekashi? Like that shit's already been in the news.
No. But what I'm saying is, he's the plug for these CBS's, Showtimes, and shit like that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, 'cause he got connections.
With
stars and that kind of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he got connects. Now, you know, we know he be with the niggatry. Yeah. But he's the connect for it. So
he is indeed.
You know, like, but with the whole Tekashi thing, it's like, what you can figure this shit out for yourself.
That's why I'm ready to say, let's be real. Is anybody watching the 50 Cent Tekashi documentary?
No.
I was about to say, I'm not spending no money to see that shit.
Yeah.
No.
Who needs to
we
see that?
already know he a snitch.
That's
it. You need to tell.
It's already, that's what I'm saying. It's too close. It's played out to right in front of us already.
Like it's a drug lord or something.
And don't fuck yourself like that, because you're about to do the BMF doc, which is gonna be a good one.
Should be
a good one. Yeah, thank you. Should be a good one.
Right.
Don't take the step back in doing this shit
just because
it's it's popular right now in the news.
So what about doing Snoop's?
That's fine. You can do Snoop's. Because Snoop got a story too, but it ain't.
Snoop is an icon.
Exactly.
So therefore, that's
is a clown.
definitely
Gotcha.
Definitely.
He had
you know what I'm saying?
to match.
I don't think you're getting points for doing that story.
Yeah.
Like you getting points for the BMF. You know, I'm saying you getting points for the power
gotcha.
and all that shit. But I don't think you get
don't
points
take the
for
step back for
this.
Tekashi. Don't do
for
that.
For some bullshit.
Don't.
You're gonna do it. Make
Don't
that the last one you do.
Yeah.
Just, man,
6 years
Hey,
from
put
now.
that shit on Lifetime.
There you go. Yo, is it true that fucking Surviving R. Kelly won an award?
I have no idea. I know that shit's on Netflix
I seen a report that said that documentary
It wouldn't surprise me.
won an award.
Man, put
Niggas
that shit
can't
on,
buy a
Hey,
break.
put that shit on like the UPN, WB.
That
or
shit's
something.
on Netflix right now.
Is
I'm
it?
talking about.
Oh, talking about Tekashi shit? Yeah. No, but I mean, if you talking about awards for docuseries or documentaries and stories, you know what I'm saying? I can see why it would.
But you understand why though, because of his
How
stature,
big the story
how
is.
big
Yeah.
the story is. So, but
I know Black America stopped and watched.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it won Best Documentary at the MTV Movie and TV Awards.
MTV shit don't count.
yeah, MTV. It's a basic nigga award, just like it's called BET, a regular award.
He said a basic nigga
It's,
award.
it's just some simple shit out here,
Yeah,
man.
it ain't one of the what is it, the EGOTs? Emmy, Grammy,
Yeah.
Oscar, and Tony.
He got
Yeah, the EGOTs. If you got all, it's not too many people that got them.
really.
No,
It's very few that got
it's
one
very
of
few
each.
that got them EGOTs.
I think Denzel was one of them.
No, John Legend is.
What?
Well, you know, he gets it from music
He
too.
gets from music, but he got an EGOT. It's not too many people that has that. That's why a lot of people try to get it because
Different genres, because Emmys is only dealing with TV shit.
Yeah.
You got the Grammy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. All right, man. Y'all ready to get to this topic of the week, man? This is gotta put your thinking caps on for this one. If you got fireproof shoes, you might want to go ahead and slip them motherfuckers on.
that firefighter suit,
Yeah.
whole
The overalls, the whole joint.
the mask.
All right, so this is about how important the truth is in your relationship. So we already know that's a tricky subject for some of you niggas. So
I ain't never told a lie before in my
I
life.
didn't say you niggas at the table.
You told us
Shut the
something.
fuck up.
Telling on already.
Told us
I
something.
said, I said in my life.
You got a sun kissing and some Popeye's chicken biscuit over there.
Don't first 40 hate yourself.
Letting it fly.
So
Lemonade sunken.
when it's stupid, man.
All three of them niggas did it. Mike, Reg, Keith, and Ty. Guilty.
I don't know what that fraud talking about. Yeah. So when it comes to the conversation you have with your mate, right? Mm-hmm. Those private conversations. But the private conversation is about a friend of yours. Who do you show that loyalty to? Do you go back? So, for example, right? Mike, your girl come tell you some shit about me, right? We're just going to make it real personal. So now we're going to have a real...
Damn.
Come say some shit about me to you, right?
Yeah.
Shit, something you don't know.
All right.
She tell you shit you already know. You just roll with it. Roll with it, man. Some shit you don't know.
Yeah.
Do you come back and tell me what she just told you? Or do you keep that you know what I'm saying, veil of secrecy there between you two and just kind of look at me through your side eye when you see me later on like, this nigga. This nigga is straight fraud.
Hey, man, look.
How do you move?
Considering the two people that we talking about, this nigga made it hard.
Yeah, I said put your fireproof suit on.
I'm probably gonna host her that, man. I'm probably gonna host her, yeah, because at the end of the fuck, nigga like my brother, like I can't.
I get it. I get it. It's all right.
but I'm a host her, yeah.
I feel like you the conversation you have with your mate is one conversation.
That's a state.
But you have a conversation with your mans and them. You know what I'm saying? And that's only if he brings it up. And you know what I'm saying? y'all have a
So
conversation.
you ain't
then.
saying shit until
something is brought up. But like you say, like Mike say, I'm a hoster because that's a conversation, a private conversation between me and my lady.
Right.
Like that conversation stays between us.
Yeah.
So
if he do the shit that she talking about, then
If, you know what I'm saying?
then it's gonna be like, maybe this nigga really did the shit.
This nigga Reg out here knocking off homeless people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen,
bruh.
man, that's my past. Right?
But I'm just saying, it's just like, you know, it's shit like that. You gonna start looking at it like whatever it may be.
I got you.
Nah. You
I got you.
Yeah, I'm a host for that. What you got, Ty?
What you doing, Ty? You
mean-
hollering at your boy? You gonna be like,
You know, I mean, for me, because like I've been in this situation before.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had a situation some years ago with a girl I was dealing with, and one of my friends, her cousin, had just got divorced, and one of my friends married her cousin's ex-husband. Right, and so there was this custody battle going on, and so I was cool with the cousin. So the cousin was like dropping information to me and stuff. You know, she telling me stuff, and then my friend is over here telling me stuff too about the situation. Now, mind you, I didn't know that they had got, you know, that the dude had married my friend. You know, you didn't know all the... Yeah, so I didn't know.
You know the whole 6 degrees.
So I didn't, you know, the 6 degrees separation. I didn't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
What ends up happening is I ended up going to this function. I ended up going to this birthday party, and the daughter is there. And I see the daughter, and I'm like, she was like, hey, Ty, I'm like, hey, give her a hug and stuff. Yeah. I'm like, who you here with? She like, with my daddy. And I'm like, okay. Look over, I'm like, oh shit.
Now all of a sudden, everything clicking in his head.
Look like the nigga from The Wire.
Fire. I'm like, oh damn, right? I'm like, so you've been talking about this and shit, right? And so I'm like, I got all the information, right? I got both sides.
Both sides, yeah.
So I go home and I tell my crew, I'm like, look, you ain't gonna believe what happened. But I run into, you know, your cousin ex-husband married my partner, blah, 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 blah. So she go back and tell her cousin. So she go back, boom, tell her cousin, say, I just want you to know that Ty know. You know,
damn. First 48.
And all hell break loose, right?
That sound you hear is the bus.
Right,
all hell break
backing
loose.
up.
It's like, the cousin called me, she cussed me out. Motherfucker, blah, 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 you been telling them my business? I'm like, whoa, time out. Ain't nobody said nothing. Because I didn't even know.
Brush
You know
fire.
Right? But it just turned to like this crazy ass situation. And in my head, I'm like, man, you know what? Like, I told my girl in confidence and truth, right?
Right.
And she went and like told, and her argument was literally, that's my cousin. I like, she deserved to know that you knew such and such. And I was like, but it really wasn't none of her business because I never shared anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been different I felt like if I had shared something, then I could feel you being like, okay, I'm going to go tell this, or I'm going to go say that. But since I didn't share nothing, you feel me? I felt like whatever conversation me and you had was in confidence.
Yeah.
It should have stayed between us, and you shouldn't have shared nothing. You didn't have to tell her that. Like, now your family looking at me hella crazy. I'm walking in the family function. They looking at me like, hey, you know, they say hi to her, and they like, nigga. I'm like, shit. You know, I can't walk in this mug. You know, I can't go eat in here. I'm trying to get a plate. They looking at me and shit. Hella funny, you know? So it made the situation so uncomfortable that I'm like, damn, like, that, I felt like that was something that should just stay between us. You didn't have to share that shit.
That's real.
You know?
Got rich.
Shit staying in house, man.
Got to.
It just has to, dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has to for the sanctity of your home.
Yep.
And let's be honest, some of you motherfuckers out here don't really know how to take information anyway.
That's so. Yeah. That is real.
Nigga,
that
you one of
real. Damn.
God damn it.
That was a cold ass
Mike
shot.
is one of them.
Hey, Mike, he amen and getting shot. Right behind that. Like, amen. Wow, nigga, I'm talking about you.
Let me tell you something. Now, this wasn't one of the. This is not a serious conversation or none of that, right? So, and this also wasn't told to me in confidence, but I'm just about to give you an example of how some niggas just don't know how to move when you tell them something. So, a couple years ago, right?
Mini moon.
Yeah, it's been a while. At least 4 years now. I'm sitting there I'm talking to Tiff and one of her homies, right? Now, they just we was having general ass conversation. Tiff homie talking about some dude she was fucking with or trying to fuck with, some shit like that, right? Now, I know that Mike was also at the time trying to see what it do after 2 with the homie, right? So I said, okay, I'm listening. I also know Mike was trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to get on the dates and how to, you know what I'm saying, how to make these moves, yeah. So I hit Mike. I was like, look, bud, check this out. Don't stress too much on her because she already making moves on a different kind of wavelength over here. So I don't want you know what I'm saying, trying to do too much whining and dining and some nigga across the bridge is knocking him down. Mm-hmm. So I just put him up on a heads up. Nigga now you know how to move accordingly. You already know she ain't completely single. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to come up with a different battle plan. This nigga bumps into her, right? He said, oh yeah, Rez told me you got a nigga anyway.
Oh.
Nigga, what is you doing?
Damn.
What is you doing, man?
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
Damn it.
My God.
Oh
killer.
my God.
Cold killer.
Oh my
So
God.
of course,
Keep that in.
so of course,
I was later.
so of course, she hits Tiff. Why Reggie tell Mike? Tiff come to me. Why you tell Mike? And I'm like, what I tell Mike? I don't know what you're talking about. What did I tell Mike? That was such a fucking secret. Like, so now, of course, you got your mental Rolodex. What did I tell this nigga? I didn't think that was a secret. That wasn't a secret to me.
Okay.
But I didn't realize that she was also lightweight feeling him. I thought he was just trying to make the move to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I guess she was trying to keep that part in-house until she figured out, I don't know what this weird ass shit they had. I didn't think it was a big fucking deal.
Yo, nobody keep Mike waiting, baby.
Mike just went.
Mike saw these messed the whole thing up.
What's
Mike's
the
first 48 in the
What's the name of that song? Yeah, I seen you and him out together.
Oh, Orange Juice
Started to
Jones.
walk upon you. Pull a Rambo.
Walking in the rain. Yeah.
Hey,
Started back Stone Cold blast you.
I'd probably get that niggas a people's elbow or something.
Hey,
I
man.
called that nigga like, nigga, what is you doing?
I don't know.
More than likely was
the
my
nigga,
answer.
No, the nigga said, what?
Okay.
So right there was like, well, you know what? I did say that, but my bad.
Yeah, some of them you just
That's all he
gotta.
was like.
Sometimes you just gotta slide and give yourself up.
was
Like,
like,
you know what?
man.
I just say they called us. Come on, come on, Reg. Come on out, Reg. They called us.
Like, nigga. I just walked in. She was like, Tip just looked at me, shaking her head like,
Damn.
God,
Hey, what you
damn.
tell Mike that? What? What I do? Hello? Like, now what I do? What you talking about?
What I do?
You told Mike about such and such having a... What she do, right? I didn't know that was a
Hey.
secret. Nobody said to me while we were having the conversation, hey, don't tell nobody
You know what
this.
you sound like? Martin. She don't know the song. If it was a secret, somebody should have told me the secret, then I wouldn't let the secret out.
I wouldn't let the secret out.
I wouldn't let the secret
I
out.
had no
She
idea
didn't know
that
that secret.
Tried to keep the
Fam.
God
bet
on
you
the
she
back
was-
burner and it
I
wasn't
bet you it
happening.
was pitched like you should know better to tell specific people certain things because you know they're gonna say something, etc. And like I learned that.
Yeah.
that you
It-
gotta know
It was
who you can talk to.
apparently it was assumed.
And Mike was gonna keep quiet.
No, I assumed that.
Yeah.
But apparently her friend assumed that nothing was getting back to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it should have stayed, that assumption should have been wrong, but still, you know what I'm saying, locked in until
Mike was supposed
this
to roll with it. He was
nigga,
supposed to take the info and just roll with it.
that's all he had to do.
Just roll with it.
Hey,
That's
man,
all
look.
the nigga had to do. Apply the information,
Okay.
move accordingly,
Accordingly.
and that's it. This nigga went out and dropped the whole
You was
design.
young, you was younger than
Oh,
us.
young.
That nigga like,
Nigga, this is
hey,
like
that
3-4 years ago. When I was young.
I was young and dumb.
Nigga.
That nigga would have sold you out for that Chick-fil-A on Sundays.
Nigga sold me out for some titties. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is.
Oh my God.
Let's tell the truth.
Oh my
Nigga
God.
sold me out for some titties.
Anybody that know me know. I'm sorry.
Down the river for some titties.
I'm a reformed man.
Yeah, I'm glad.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
I ain't got them problems no more. I got
Thank
nice.
God.
I appreciate it,
Nice
nigga.
pair of titties I think I'm stuck with.
Good. I'm glad I don't know nothing else either.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
This nigga here, boy, that's
yeah,
I'm
that
telling
was
you,
a
dog.
cold
That's,
shot right there. Nigga said, amen, bow. Nigga,
Amen, brother.
it's you.
It's you.
That's just a small sample, of course. That's something that wasn't overly important. But if my wife is telling me some real shit, and I usually, if she's telling me something that deep, I'll tell her, like, look, we have to, if it's like detrimental, we have to find a way to tell this nigga. We have to find a way
Right, if it's
to
detrimental,
inform.
yes.
Yeah, if there's a danger there, if there's
Right, something.
yeah, man. Because being in the middle of some wild shit,
it's not cool.
it's not cool. It's
not
hella
cool.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
It's
Like
hella-
two times in the past year, I've separated myself from people for
Yeah, you have to. You have to make.
You
Okay,
have to.
I know this. I gotta move.
Let me
that.
remove myself.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
make a
almost
move.
like
man.
the smartest thing to do, just so you don't get
Yep.
Yeah.
pulled
Get
into
pulled
it. Because
into it.
somehow,
Them brush fires be blowing your way all of a sudden. You know that
No,
flip.
sir.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
embers,
do it.
man. I can't deal with that, man. I gotta keep my home as my sanctuary.
For real.
hey,
Nah.
smoke free.
Smoke free.
I got smoke on some little bullshit with this nigga. I ain't. Nah,
Only you.
Oh.
Been for it.
that's it. Keep your fucking mouth closed.
Mike.
That's how you
I think I'm
prevent.
say I was young.
I was young.
So basically, conversations with your mate. Stay with
That
your
pillow
mate.
talking,
Yeah,
stay right between you and them pillows.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's where it's
Right
supposed to
there.
stay at.
See,
Unless you
no
have a
else.
conversation with your mate as far as how to even get this information over to the other
Right.
party. Because it could be something detrimental.
Right.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
there you
I've been in a situation where I've heard of friends being in abusive relationships and damn, how do I maneuver now? Like
Yeah.
I ain't really supposed to know,
Right.
but what do I say?
Yeah.
But this is fucked up. But how do you? So yeah, man. So you learn how to move. Be a fucking adult
One.
and just trust the information between your mate, man. Lock that shit in. Hopefully they doing the same when you tell them shit, and the shit just stay right there until y'all figure some shit out. Or leave it alone and watch the fucking show. I mean, sometimes the show is entertaining.
Yep. And that's
entertaining
what
as
you gotta
fuck.
do. That's what you gotta do.
I watch motherfuckers wiggle and swear. Know what's hella fun though? I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of messy, but it is fun. let's just keep it real.
Let's keep it a thou out.
When you in a room full of people, and you see something like an argument or something going on, and you know exactly what the issue is between them two niggas, don't nobody else
yeah.
know,
And
you just sitting there looking like,
And when a piece of information come out, you be like, "That's true. that's
Nigga here.
they're like, huh?
well, motherfucker got a point."
That shit is
In your head, you just like, God.
that shit's entertaining, man. I can't lie.
That is what was said.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful though. The motherfucker will pull you in too.
Don't you remember this? No,
Hey.
That's for y'all two.
I have been that guy, bro. Nigga called and what you gotta do? You gotta warn the motherfucker that you gonna do the shit if you get caught up. Like let a nigga know he a scapegoat. Cause if you call me with that shit and I don't know the audible, I don't know the play.
That's different.
you did.
That's different.
You
That's
did.
different.
But I know there are some situations in which it just sounds too far left that you just got to play along with. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, did I do this? Nah.
Not that I recall.
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
Yeah. I caused the niggas some serious
but I just
smoke
tell-
behind
I just
that
tell
before.
people, like, I don't want to be put in that position.
Yeah, you got to pull
Yeah,
to the side.
yeah.
Nigga. Don't you ever.
Don't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Don't
but
ever.
if a motherfucker just call you and it's like a nigga throwing a hot gun in your lap, like nigga, like yeah, we both in it now, nigga. No, we ain't.
My prince ain't on this shit.
Yeah, like nigga, oh no.
No, but that's a whole other level. Nigga trying to throw you in his lie.
Yeah.
Cover him up.
Nah, B, don't-
But I'm talking about you in the room and niggas arguing and niggas say, "But don't you remember when I did?" And but
Yeah,
I
huh?
ain't supposed to know that.
Niggas start texting people that ain't even on the phone. Ah, I thought your phone was dead. Well, you know,
I got 1%.
I'm gonna get this off.
yeah.
I plugged it up. I'm gonna get this shit off,
You
man.
gotta let people know to play.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. If you gonna do that kind of
If
shit,
you don't do that kind of shit,
if you on that help me nigga type shit,
Yeah.
Don't
that's
put
a
me in
whole
that
other. Don't
position.
put me in
don't
that.
don't
at
put
all.
me in.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
Fuck
can't.
that.
no.
I mean, unless me and my wife trying to evade the tax man, that's a whole nother story. we could have that.
Right.
But this other shit, nah, man, I don't want no parts of that shit.
Yep.
None of that.
Yeah.
Now, you my nigga, I know where the bodies is buried type shit. And,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if I know where the bodies is buried at, nigga, you better find a way to get Chick-fil-A open on Sundays. For me to keep my mouth shut.
Or else.
For me to keep my mouth shut.
Nigga, come tell me you got 40 or more. Like,
else.
Well, you see what happened on this date. I remember when it was yesterday.
Don't give me a sun kiss right quick. Sun kiss and some chips.
Nigga
That's
gonna
it.
turn into Bokeem on Dead Presidents. I told Anthony not to bring him in. Say some more shit.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
It's some real shit, man. We got you know what? No, we got time. Let me tell y'all something else about your boy Mike. Mike is a DAP fraud. All right. Now I was gonna save this for the bird, right? But we got some time left. I figure I'll go ahead and hit you over the head with this motherfucker right now. Now, if those wondering, DAP as in DAP type handshake, the bro hug, y'all know what a DAP is, right? Now, for me, when a person gives you a DAP, right, that is signifying a couple things. It's hello, it's congratulations, and you know it's in that vein. It's a celebratory type of thing, right?
I
So
know you in some capacity.
yeah. Not even if I don't know you, but I see you did something dope. What's up, dog?
Right.
Congratulations. Quick dap. We out of there, right? Cool. Mike takes fake congratulatory daps, though. That's why he's a fucking dap fraud.
That physical.
Oh,
Mike would take a dap for something he ain't even do. Ain't had nothing to do with it. And nigga don't even clarify. That's why he a fraud.
So basically what you saying is, this the nigga that is sitting in class and claim he got an A but didn't do shit on the test.
I like glory.
That's basically that's what it is.
So-
Okay.
I like glory.
So, me and Mike, we out one day, right? And we fucking around and shit. And
This nigga's a cold killer before it's dump
So-
on Mike Day.
no, it ain't shit on Mike Day. This shit was just funny.
Yeah, it is.
This shit was just funny. So, we at the game, right? At the remember the football game we went to a couple weeks ago, the
Yeah,
high
yeah,
school
yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm sitting there helping my homie out. We get down on the sideline, I help my boy out, I help him with some plays, some shit he might need to call type shit. Some shit I just seen from the bleachers, right? I don't know who the other gentleman was. There's another gentleman sitting on the bench, right? He's probably like one of that JV coaches, but I don't know the dude. Play I call works, right? They get like 40 yards off this shit. The motherfucker looked right at Mike. That was your play, right? Good shit, dog. Mike didn't correct the nigga. Mike didn't say shit, but took that nigga and ran with it like,
I got an A on this.
What's
I
up?
got an A on this
what's
test.
up, dog? Now,
I'm the nigga.
Look at this nigga here. Now, mind you, nigga had, you know what I'm saying, been texting this girl or talking to this girl. Nigga had literally just walked back over.
Glory.
That fraud, dog.
I like glory.
Straight
that
that
So yeah, he
fraud.
getting an A on the test that nigga didn't even study for.
Didn't
I
study for.
Didn't do shit. Didn't write.
Teacher
a paper.
wrote the A in the wrong box. It's supposed to be the name above his shit. He, well, it look like I got, yeah.
Let me
I
say.
passed.
Let me say this: if the ball is bouncing the other way, and there's some negative shit like
You quick then. You quick then. Oh, no. I had to do that, dog. That wasn't me.
not me.
Not me, dog. That was it.
When that praise comes,
Yeah, that's all.
Fraud, dog.
Y'all some cold killers.
how we
That-
go?
I
He did it.
Man, look. I
And
feel,
nigga did, most niggas who do that, right? When you stand next to the nigga that actually did the shit, niggas start laughing. That
That nigga was serious as fuck.
nigga look right back in the field like, what else can I call but not call? But this nigga,
so look, Reg and I are related. It's so it's shared credit anyway.
you can't tell by the way this nigga threw me under the bus a couple days ago.
It's
shared credit?
It's shared credit anyway.
only when
It's
it's right.
just like giving him the dap that he couldn't really get.
only if it's
I'm
good.
gonna hold on to this for you, and I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna let you know you called a good play
You getting
when we
absent-
had on.
You getting absentee dap?
The
That's what you
absentee
doing?
dap. Yeah,
Okay, all
that's
right.
what it was.
So,
Absentee
when
dap.
it's all good, you take it. If it's some bad,
If that play
shit,
didn't work,
if that play
if
didn't
nigga
work,
would've
and he
said-
fumbled, then would you have still took it?
Hell
I'll
no.
probably be like, man, bro called that shit.
I ain't call
I
that
don't know
one.
what that nigga.
I told him to say, I told him to do something else.
This nigga so
Nigga ain't shit, man. Ain't shit.
Oh,
shit.
man.
All right, I just want to let y'all know what type of nigga. That's why he was a Dap Fraud. That's his new
Dat
AKA.
Fizzle.
That and Ciroc Basquiat. But that's a whole.
That's
We seeing Ciroc Basquiat this year?
I hope so.
You
I
like
hope
you like the
so.
Ciroc Rain Man?
I hope no. Remember, he was on that lettuce too.
Oh yeah. You don't need.
I ain't getting no lettuce. No, I
He
ain't
was on
doing.
that lettuce.
I'm never smoking weed again a day in my life.
He
Dog.
was on that wagon.
Was you there? You was there.
Lettuce.
You was there at the Friendsgiving last year. I was drunk and high
know.
when I was hitting all the.
That's Rain Man. Ciroc Blue Dot Basquiat.
So it'll be smart to pick me up on the team this year.
No,
Well,
it
you
ain't.
just told you ain't gonna have your magic lettuce, nigga.
Y'all really think it was the weed?
I think it was like you was high. I don't know which one
It
kicked
probably
in.
unlocks your subconscious of
Hey.
your inner thoughts of your inner
That nigga
eye,
third
of that
eye.
third eye opened up.
What is you doing, nigga? That nigga getting everything right.
Hey, he was
Nigga drew a squiggly line in the
and then nigga
motherfucker.
just guessed it, and it was that nigga guessing. We like, how the fuck you get it from this shit,
That shit like some bullshit.
bruh? Hey, that nigga
Straight
was a
bullshit.
straight
Was funny
Rain
as hell.
Man.
That shit
man.
was funny, man. We got a question this week.
We do.
right,
The
what's the
question of the week is: who do you guys think has the more concern about their sexual performance, men or women, and why?
That's easy, man.
Why though?
Cause we doing all the
Because we gotta do
goddamn work.
So y'all don't think women worry about their performance at all?
Hell no.
Now I can't say it
I
all.
can't say. I can't say. That,
I can't say it all. But
I
you
think
said
it's
who? You said more.
Yeah.
Bro, we got standards, right? You got a standard you gotta live by as a man, right? You gotta hit that shit for a
no
certain amount of
standards, it's your
time.
name.
You gotta, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my beef. My standard, right?
It's
Like
my
nigga,
daddy's name.
Grandpa.
hey,
I gotta cover the
but
whole
real,
lineage.
The
in
whole
this shit.
lineage.
But on some real shit though, you really got like one time. Like your first time, nigga, better be your best time, or you ain't getting no more time.
I'll
Make
tell you
yourself
what.
in the music.
Like it's it. It's it. And you got that. You gotta come in and
Nigga
knock
sound
that
like
shit out the
Eminem.
park.
You got one shot.
You got
Hey,
Bitch,
you
you
gotta
better
knock
not
that
put
shit out
no
the
condom
park.
on while sucking his dick. I tell you. Bitch, I'm telling everybody you did that weak ass shit.
Do like Cat Williams say, man. You better start counting.
Hey, I think it's kind of
12.
even.
What makes you think it's
I
even?
think it's kind of even because women have to worry about hygiene.
Fam,
Both
that's
parties do.
Fam.
Both parties do.
Absolutely.
Wait, well, I'm not. Wait a minute. Wait. Here, I do it. Wait. I think hygiene is granted. Me and you don't come in there with the with the smelly joints.
With the goat joints. Yeah. Don't come with the goat joints.
Right. But that if that pH ain't right, and her shit smelling like nigga garbage truck juice and helicopter smoke.
Like fish tank water. You ain't. But you, like I say, hygiene that's both parties. That ain't no one.
Nigga walk in. Who boiling hot dogs?
Who got a fucking fish tank? Bro? It's goddamn
It
fish
smell
in
like
there or
leftover dry
No,
fried ribs
but
in this
what I'm
motherfucker.
saying, okay, everything being equal as far as hygiene goes.
Yeah. Okay. So that
Okay.
let's take that. That's that.
All
We'll
right,
say that's
so
equal.
why you still think
right? But
Why you think
actually,
it's even?
because it'll knock off everything for the woman. Like if her cooter smell, like that is it.
But what if your
Okay,
balls
But check
smell?
this out. But even if it do smell, let's say it do smell. Right?
I'm not. Don't do that.
Wait,
If you got to.
Let me
Let me
finish.
finish.
If it do smell and you don't hit it that day, you probably will double back to try again later. You probably will if you like
If
her.
it stink,
If you like her, nigga. If you don't perform,
That's one thing.
if you don't perform as a man, if you do not perform, it is over.
right? But if she stink as a man, I'm through.
You
Stop it.
what? Get
Mike,
another
you
You got
shot.
to play. Wait a
Hold
minute.
on,
I
hold
ain't
on.
never hit no
Hold on,
funky
hold
cock,
on.
no funky cock holes and tails.
Hold
Wait a minute. I'm not about to
Wait a
look.
minute,
Nigga ain't about to shit on my resume. I might have had some ugly ones, but I ain't really never had none that
sir.
stink. Some dumpster diving in my
Sir.
time. But
Sir, I was not going that way.
okay.
Calm down.
This nigga spilling shit that wouldn't even been talking about.
I know he know
Calm
you.
down.
I know he know
This
You was
is
niggas,
what
right?
I'm
Yeah.
saying, right?
You done had a couple of those.
Mike.
You had to get off the schneid.
Okay.
You niggas have been there.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You had the
Roll
end
with
drought.
before-
You
roll
had the
with
end
before
drought
that.
season before. Hey.
He was a team player a couple times.
You had to do the heavy lifting.
I play tennis, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking tennis, nigga. It's me out here winning all these championships, nigga. Ain't nobody else but me. But check
Come
this
on,
out.
Reg,
So,
come
all right,
on.
so look.
Come on.
Give you a scenario, right? You meet the chick, you know what I'm saying? She got the nice rack, just how you like them.
This nigga know how to play on my desires.
Exactly.
I hate this nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying? She got the good BBW frame you like. She got the rack size you like. Everything is nice, right? Y'all get back to the spot. It's a little tart, right? It's a little tart.
Dude.
You ain't with it. You ain't with it, right?
Right.
But you do also in the back of your mind know if she called me back and she watched that thing, I'm gonna knock that motherfucker up out of here. You know it and I know it. Ain't nothing a little shower or bath, depending how bad it is. You know, she might have soaked that motherfucker. But you know it and I know it. Here's the thing. Here's why I think it's men, though, on some real shit. Then we gonna move off and get to our birds and solution shit. I think it's men because what we can't be is two pump chumps.
That's real.
Because if we let off too early or we have a bad performance, they're going to take the quality control of that. Oh, my shit with that fly. That nigga, he can't hang. He can't. When they shit be whack, don't nobody say nothing.
Yeah, so if you beating that motherfucker in for 52 minutes, then...
If you go in there and do your thing on it, right?
Right.
And she a pillow princess, she don't move, she don't do shit. Only thing we do, honestly, is stop fucking with her, right? But we don't never go out. We may tell our boys, don't get me wrong. We may tell our boys shit was trash if y'all talk to your boys about that kind of shit. But all they look at is, oh, well, that nigga, he's wanting to fucking leave. No, that shit was whack. I just want to come back. But if we don't perform, nigga, do we even get around to? If she like you, she may give you one.
So that was gonna be my question.
If she like you.
If every nigga ain't had one slip up, like
Everybody has a bad day.
I'm saying, okay, how did you feel after you had that bad day?
I was just anxious.
Bro.
No, after it was
No.
over.
How did
Bruh.
you feel?
How did I feel?
I felt like
I was
trash.
defeated. I ain't gonna lie, I was
I ain't
defeated.
gonna lie.
I was
I
defeated. I had to talk with
one.
Oscar like, my nigga,
Like,
what are we
you had a
doing?
conversation?
Yeah, Mr. Guzman.
well, I had
what
one,
we doing?
but that chick was bad as fuck. I got her to the house, nigga. I think I probably stroked like 5 times.
Damn!
Hey, man.
Hey,
like that.
and she was talking hella shit too. Like, you ain't gonna be on hang. I got that shit. I was like, oh,
You was right.
it's over.
Nigga said
She was like, and she done looked at me.
abandoned.
And she looked at me, she was like, it's okay. I told you that. I was like, God
Fam.
damn. Nigga, I went home, but
Especially when you
put
young.
my clothes on, go home. There ain't no second round today, nigga.
I
Fuck
remember
this.
being with an older chick. I was probably, 18, 19? And she was 42-ish. Some shit like that, right?
I know you.
Wow. Super cougar. Wow.
Nigga went there.
Cougar Town, next destination.
Yeah, straight up. Got off the bus, too excited. Motherfucker dropped me off. I went there, and nigga did not perform up to my capabilities. And you know you didn't when y'all sit there just over with, right?
Uh-huh.
She goes, oh, I'm used to it lasting a little longer than that. Nigga, all you can do, nigga, is find your clothes, nigga, and head for the fucking door.
Go home.
That's it, nigga.
Go home.
Go on your phone,
Roger,
delete
go
that
home.
number. It's over.
Nigga had one of them sports
Hey,
press
do you feel
conferences.
bad if she hold you after?
Fuck that, because I got held before. I've been held. I've been held.
Hey, do you feel
Hey.
bad? Like
I have
It's
been.
okay.
I've been held.
like how do you like?
Hey,
what do you do?
I've been held, but I also got the second opportunity.
Hey,
To,
what do you do though?
Fam, I tell you what you do. You shrug her the fuck off, get your goddamn clothes, be a fucking man,
And get
walk
up.
out the door. Leave, nigga. It's over. You
I
came in and blew it.
I once did the successful think about something else, and it worked. and then motherfucker switch positions, nigga. We in the middle of switch. She said blah blah blah. What is you doing, nigga? Dog, you ain't say how long got the hold it. You just said
Wait, he said the middle was with you.
yeah. I'm saying yeah.
Yeah, you turn around.
She turned it over, and I'm like, motherfucker.
The view, dog.
That's what it
The
is.
motherfucking
That's
view, dog.
exactly
I
what
know.
it was,
I know,
bro. I
man.
swear, for Jesus, I was disappointed in Oscar for that, man. I was hella disappointed in Oscar for that.
She was like, "What happened?" Give me a second.
Hey,
You squeezed him, nigga. All right, man. We got. That was actually a good question, though. I still think it's men, but whatever. Women that say
I'm
it's
just saying,
different.
women do have some performance concern. They should have some performance concern.
Fam, until women is up there telling me that fucking 15 minutes is too fucking short. Women will tell you that shit. Now, they don't understand how many pumps you can get off in 15 minutes.
Yeah, them community pumps.
You know what I'm saying?
First of all, people gotta understand how long a boxing round is.
Hey, talk to him, Keith.
Exactly.
Talk to him.
You understand?
Them 3 minutes.
I tell anybody, go box. For 1 minute, just go box. I ain't talking about fucking. Go box.
Your
what?
motherfucking shoulders come
See
back
how,
fucked
see how
up.
fucking much work we be doing.
Exactly.
You working shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
you can't be doing too much work in 5 pumps.
Hey, for real.
You ain't doing too much work.
Yeah, 5 pumps. It was,
Hey, your
it was
five-
bad, bro.
5 pumps, that nigga ain't been in the gym.
That's probably what. That's the one thing I hate about being a big nigga, man. You be fucking and sweating like you just
Woo.
Ain't did shit. Look
Yeah.
at the clock.
Look at the
It's been
clock
2
like-
minutes.
2 minutes. What the fuck? I got a big ass dry off towel next to the bed.
All right, man. We got birds and snoops this week. Try to keep them concise if you got them.
I got a bird
All right, what you got, Keith?
for the city of Oakland,
Oh, talk.
and this is just for how the shit is going with far as sports teams. Because now it's reported if they don't get their shit together, A is gonna move to Vegas.
Yeah.
But and Libby Schapp, dumbass, is seconding it. Like, yeah, they talking about moving, but y'all not doing nothing to hold them. Now the A is already committed. We are rooted here.
Mm-hmm.
So that means they're willing to stay. Ain't trying to fuck with nowhere else.
Yeah.
But y'all ain't doing nothing to. First of all, y'all suing
Yeah.
the A's
Yeah.
for some bullshit, basically.
Yeah. It's a lot of
It's
political bullshit.
it's some bullshit. First of all, these niggas ain't nobody gonna be in Oracle. Nobody in Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
Tear that shit down. Put it right back there.
Oakland Coliseum.
That's just me.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that shit called.
Yeah, whatever.
That nigga took the whole name off that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Damn. So it's just
Saw
gonna
him
be vacant.
taking the name off of that shit.
Yeah, that's just
Alameda
my,
County Coliseum.
yeah, that's my right.
Any birds and
I
salute?
don't
Mike?
have anything this week.
You got a bird and salute tie?
My bird is probably the Donald Trump. I don't know if y'all saw Donald Trump calling out
Oh.
Steve Kerr and
Yeah.
Popovich.
He is.
Yeah, so you know, the whole China NBA relations situation going on, and you know, basically Steve Kerr and Popovich was asked about it, and they didn't really comment, and so Trump tried to call them out on not commenting
they always
by
comment
saying,
on him.
"Well, y'all comment about the issues in America, but y'all don't want to comment about stuff in China." And my personal opinion is, I actually thought those two gentlemen was pretty smart and not commenting about shit that don't have nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
And
What
that-
happened-
another
on that side of the water.
On that side of the water, like, stay your ass out of shit in foreign lands and take care of your shit here.
But the thing of it is, Popovich was in support of, you know, the commission saying, you know, about
Yeah.
free speech.
Right.
That's my thing. That it's free speech at the end of the day. But like you say, leave that shit. That shit is let them funk over there.
That
Worry
shit-
about the shit here.
That's a big money thing, man.
Of
So,
course, you
and
see
they
a
tell
lot of
niggas
shit.
shut the fuck up, so
Yeah.
you gotta shut
Shut
the
the
fuck
fuck
up.
up.
True.
It is what it is
We
right
support
now.
free speech, but shut the fuck up at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
China don't, so shut the fuck
Yeah.
up talking about China.
Exactly.
Please.
What you got?
I got a quick salute. It's really just piggybacking off the topic we had earlier. I still want to salute Tyler Perry because this move I think is iconic and it can really change the landscape
Word.
in movies and how movies are made, produced, and who's behind the camera, who's holding the goddamn boom mic, showrunners, all that shit. And fucking Atlanta is really turning into a fucking like entertainment Wakanda.
Like Hollywood.
Yeah, it really is, man.
Like
So,
Hollywood. And you know what I found out is, like, if they do movies in Atlanta, they have to pay a portion to the city.
yeah,
I'm like, nigga.
yeah.
So they pay a portion to the city for even just they got for them being down there and hire. I think you have to hire some people from there too.
Yeah.
So-
If they're qualified folks, you got yeah. All right, man. We got any last words before we get up out of here?
Oh yeah, don't try to sue somebody and want a job from them.
Don't fuck that. Don't let her put the condom on and give you head.
Don't listen to Mike,
Don't
man. Y'all niggas
don't
better
dap
be
up
practicing.
Mike. If you standing next to Mike, you will not get credit.
Nah, at all. None of that. A straight dap fraud.
If I don't like you, you can
So-
have all the credit that you want. I only
Okay
do
to
that to
keep shit
people
to
I
yourself.
fuck with.
It's for sure okay to keep some shit to yourself. All right, man. We want to thank y'all for listening. We're going to get out of here, man. We're going to holler at y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.